It can't be.
It's something that Harry plays a decent amount.
Whoa.
Can match the Cassante a little bit in that 1v1, so I think we are going to see Hung playing that rumble.
Everyone can interact with Grubs or Ultra Prime. And with Quirky not being bot, they can't stall wave and just have Cassante win bot if they want to.
Yeah, it's going to be a 4v3 for the time being. However, Starry and Linfeng have the opportunity to walk up now. First grub will be secured by OMG, but now full control of the pit here for Ultra Prime. However, it is now becoming 5v4. Wenjiang did use that teleport to try and join the fight and has a nice flank along the bottom side of the grub pit. Fight for that last grub right now. Not going to be secured by anybody, but instead it's going to be the public execution onto Saber first, who uses the Between Worlds to try and generate some space from himself and the rest of the team. Rosie Love in the back line, trying to escape after going for a flank, but it will be first blood, secured by OMG, as it is the jungler Hung picking it up. Allow Ultra Prime to just give up that full control. We'll see if they decide to go back in once Harry's Narbar gets a little bit lower. Jinhao still has that ultimate, could try to go in with the smite, at least trying to secure an even trade, but here comes the Between Worlds equalizer over the top, and OMG winning this fight heavily for now. Harry flashes away from the Cassante as Wenjiang now stuck in a 1v3. Moham on the other side will fall, but it will be good for OMG. Here comes the ultimate from Linfeng, another one team fight. They've already got 3. They're trying to make it 4 as Wako falls. The big winner in this one, Starry, he gets himself a double kill.
To their death. And now OMG back on the map. Dragon has not been touched yet. OMG, they're the ones on the objective looking to secure that one for themselves too.
Yeah, no big ultimates for
Ultra Prime getting used to this map state. They are down 2.5k gold. Gnar stacking up the Mega to get that wave in, has a TP. Wenjiang taking a lot of poke as public execution.
Oh, but it gets out-buffered a little bit here by the Pathfinder, and that means Linfeng could be in a bad spot, but looks like this Ambessa just heals a little bit too much. The Eclipse shield
follow-up
as well, and there's a 3-man Gnar from Harry. Locks down, Junhao will take him down, and it's another clean wipe for OMG in that topside river.
Trying to take down the Rip Turtle while the utility was stun locking the rest of the team. Absolutely no follow-up means the fight goes over to OMG.
That second grub fight was about 2,000, so you can see how quickly this game really can snowball right now. They pick up this bottom.
Fully sacking that objective on the bot side. They have to lean on the scaling of Ezreal, who is very far behind at this point, if they want anything. Maybe if it goes late, Wako can get something, but oh boy, here we go.
They're really trying to
Wait, what?
Looks like the ultimate actually here by Linfeng's ulti. Now, there's the overload on the top side of the bottom lane shows up. It will be Saber picking up the kill and an immediate teleport to mid lane to try to save the tier 2 tower.
Yeah, but that's the Cassante, not the Aurora, who joined that fight on the top side. So this turret's going down, not to mention bot being pushed in as well by the Gnar. So yeah, Ultra Prime, they get a little something, look at a shutdown, but still the train keeps on rolling for OMG as a lot of tools invested to get that kill, not a lot in return. OMG continue to push forward.
You know, all things considered, don't hate this move at all. You know, you are losing this game by a lot if you are Ultra Prime.
Yeah.
You might as well try to force a play. You are trading equal or even more gold on the other side, as it is going to be OMG picking up
inner, whereas the other team got 2 winners and will get Dragon. If you think they're going to lose the fight in the first place and lose Dragon, I mean, might as well make something happen.
And 2,500 gold more than Jinhao at this point. You know, pretty good stuff for Hung, who didn't have necessarily the best year last season, but one of these players before the fight really does begin. Talk about those red buffs again, going to be targeting once more, but Wako could be in trouble. The equalizer goes over the top. Moham going to get you know, zoned out here by Rossi Love, who will be the sacrifice to make sure that his 80 carry will survive, but another kill nonetheless going to OMG.
See how frisky they want to get with the Baron. I will say, with the Equalizer and Public Execution burned, 3 ults as well. I didn't see Rel's ult used, but Moham. That's a lot invested to make sure that's a dead Rakan. And honestly, not for too much. If they get another pick, could be big, but Wako is going to scout.
Oh, but here comes Moham
we walked up
with
still.
the crash down. Junhao going to go down, but it will be a trade of the OMG support. But that's going to be enough, I think, for them to just pull the Baron. You take that jungler for support trade.
For Ultra Prime, TP coming in. It's going to be quite late. They're going to get Vision. 6k.
Yeah, so Wako already had to also go back to base. Did not already use that Hex ultimate as well. The smite will be secured by Hung, as Saber jumped over the wall to try to make something happen. Will Rossi
can kind of flame Kellen a little bit. I think it's still an upgrade from Kellen, let's be honest. That guy's been checked out for a little bit. But
hey, right now, looking pretty good.
Yeah, Moham, it's his rel. He's always good in this pick. So really good to see him performing in his...
Now, instead, going to use the Grand Entrance to just escape, really trying to take out that control ward for now. True Shot Barrage does a decent amount of damage.
Yep.
OMG going to be all right. They have one Ocean Dragon. They're still perfectly in the lead. Look at the equalizer over the top. Perfect public execution onto One Zhang as well. Already to fall, as it will be Hung picking up another kill on this Rumble jungle. Junhao, a last-ditch effort to try to survive, but it will not be enough. That is 3 kills already, and now just the big carries for Ultra Prime to try to save the game. Between Worlds does a lot of damage, and it actually will be a kill for Saber at the start of the stream, Covey. This is a very big game because only one team out of this group of 4 makes it out, and of course with both of these squads having to play anyone's leg.
As it's not been a great look for them. As Ultra Prime, not the debut they were looking for. Still like the promise of some of their roster, and we'll see if Saber can live up to it.
Yeah, Between Worlds lands on to 3. Hung pops the Zanyas, and it looks like the equalizer only hitting onto the tanks for now. Right now, Junhao trying to dive the backline, but the backline of his own team is getting zoned out themselves. Another double kill for Hung. Wako gonna get singled out by Harry, and that should do it. No ultimate available for sure. Those you love, they're the only 2 survivors left in the base.
Yeah, I felt like, I mean, Saber, I kind of respect the flank, but you had Junhao going on to the Corki, and then K'Sante ulting away from the Corki, as he was a little bit split up from the rest of the team, and that was the story here for Ultra Prime this game. They felt like every objective fight they took, they were split up in some way, shape, or form, and you can't do that against any team at this level of League of Legends. OMG took full advantage, and ended up pushing this one through.
On to the Nexus turrets they go. Linfeng doing some Mbessa things, as Moham goes under the fountain for 1 proc, but should be able to survive as the Nexus falls. Less than 26 minutes, and what's up, OMG? A dominant win in the first